Hello students. Last class we have revised till absolute value of rational number and definition of rational number and comparison means equivalent rational number. Now we have to revise properties of rational number for addition and multiplication and whatever following subtraction and division. Now first of all we have to revise properties of rational number for addition. First is closure property. Means in closure property, just you take two rational number 3 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. So two rational number are given 3 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. We have to do addition here, means we have to add here plus. So what we'll get in this case? For that we have to take LCM of 2 and 4 because denominator are different. So just we take LCM 2 and 4, we will get 4. LCM will be 4. So now after then, just you see here 2 4 are 12. Sorry 2 here 4 is given. So 2 2 are 4. So we have to multiply by 2. Now 4 1 are 4. We have to multiply by 1. So 2 3 are 6. 6 plus 1. We will get 7 upon 4. Means 7 upon 4 means it is also a rational number. So if two integer is added, we will get next is again rational number, then it follow closure property. Closure property means if we will do any operation between two quantity, if same quantity types of will come, then it is follow closure property. Means I have taken two rational number 3 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. We have added, means we have to do addition operation. Answer is came again rational number. Same group is came, same class will come. Means I have taken rational number, output is also rational number. So it is follow closure property. Okay. Now second property our is commutative property. Commutative property. In commutative property, we have to take two rational number 3 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. We have to add first I have written 3 upon 2, then I have written 1 upon 4, or either you can write 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 2. Again you will get same. Just you find addition of this number. We will get 7 upon 4 only because already I have added here. Now again just you add here 4 upon 2. We will take LCM 4 and 2. Then we will get 4 LCM and we will multiply here 1 and 2 2 are 4. So we have to multiply by 2 here. So 1 plus 6 will get 7 upon 4. So here also 7 upon 4 and this side also 7 upon 4. Means LHS part is also 7 upon 4. And RHS also 7 upon 4. So it's follow commutative property. Okay. Means if any number is written like this, A plus B is equal to B plus A. So both are equal, then we can say it follow commutative property. Okay. Next property is our, for addition only, associative property. For addition. Associative property. In that case, we have to take 3. So associative property. Associative law. You can say associative law. Associative law means we have to take here 3 rational number. 3 rational number means 3 upon 4, 1 upon 2, and we'll take 3 upon 2. So I have taken 3 rational number like this. So in the associative property, just write down here formula like this: A plus B plus C. Means we have to add A plus B first, then we have to add C. Or you can add A plus B plus C. Means first of all we have to add B plus C, then add. both LHS and RHS will come equal, then it's follow associative law, otherwise no. So just I have written A in place of A, 3 upon 4 in place of B, 1 upon 2 in place of C, 3 upon 2. Now just you find LHS. LHS means 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2, in between bracket is there 3 upon 2. Now we will add, for that we have to take LCM. So 3 upon 4, 1 upon 2, what will come, LCM will be 4. So we will write down here 4. Here 1 is there, we have to multiply by 1, 2 2 is 4, so multiply by 2 here. So 3 plus 2, and then we have to write down 3 upon 2. So 3 plus 2, 5 will come, 5 upon 4, then 3 upon 2. Now we have to take again LCM, 4 and 2, again LCM will come 4. So 4 1 is 4 only, 2 2 is 4, so we have to multiply by 2 here. So 5 plus 6 will get 11 upon 4. So LHS is 11 upon 4. Now we have to find RHS part, means we have to take, we have to associate between last two rational number, means first of all we have to associate this, then we have to add this. So that will come in RHS. So RHS, just write down here 3 upon 4, 1 upon 2 plus 3 upon 2. So first of all we have to add this number, then we have to add this number. So 3 upon 4, LCM and just both are equal, so just directly we can add, means 4 upon 2 will come. After then we have to add this both. For that we have to take LCM, so LCM will be 4. There will be no multiplication here, means 1 will multiply, 2 2 is 4, so we have to multiply by 2. So 3 plus 8, just you add here 3 plus 8, you will get 11 upon 4. So both are equal, LHS and RHS. So lastly you can say LHS is equal to RHS, means it follow associative law. Now next our property is additive identity. For rational number, additive identity. Additive identity. Additive identity. So additive identity means 3 upon 4 will, we have to find additive identity, means what will add to 3 upon 4, answer will come same 3 upon 4. So what will added here? 0 will added. Okay, so 0 is called additive identity of respective rational number. So like that you can find 1 upon 2, what should we add to 1 upon 2, answer will come same 1 upon 2, means 0 only. So if any number will add it to 0, answer will come the same number, means identity will not change. So that 0 is called additive identity of any rational number. So just write down here, additive identity is equal to 0 only. Additive identity is 0. Additive identity is equal to 0. Now we have to find additive inverse. Additive inverse. Next property is additive inverse. In additive inverse, whatever rational number is given, what should be added? That rational number, answer should be 0. So in that case, just write down here 3 upon 4 is given. What should be added? 3 upon 4 will get 0. So what will come answer? We have to opposite sign. We have to take opposite, minus 3 upon 4. So additive inverse of 3 upon 4 is minus 3 upon 4. Means just we have to find additive inverse of 3 upon 4 is equal to minus 3 upon 4. Or you can take next, we have to find additive inverse of minus 11 upon 7, then answer will come 11 upon 7. Means whatever rational number is given, just you change the sign of that rational number. If positive is given, so answer will come in negative, value will be same. And here negative is given, just answer will come positive, value will be same. Means just we have to take reciprocal, means inverse of that sign. Whatever sign is given, plus sign is given, then we will have to find minus sign, it will come. If minus sign is given, then plus sign will come. So these are the additive inverse. Next one is we have to revise multiplication property for multiplication of rational number. In multiplication also will come first for closure property. So for multiplication we are doing for multiplication operation. Multiplication. So closure property for rational number. Closure property. So first will come closure property only for multiplication of rational number. Okay. In multiplication means if I will take 3 upon 4 and 7 upon 8, two rational number are given. If we have to do operation multiplication, then what should we come? Means 3 7 ja 21 will come and 4 8 ja 32 will come. Here also P upon Q form. These are rational number and product is also rational number, means it follow closure property. If any two rational number is given and if added we have to do multiplication, again it's same rational number, so we can say it's follow closure property. Okay. Now second one is commutative property. Commutative property. Commutative property. Commutative property. In commutative property like this, a plus b is equal to b plus a. Means if two rational number is given, so first I have added a plus b, then b plus a. LHS both are equal, LHS and RHS. Then we can say it follow commutative property. Just I will take example. 1 upon 2 is given and 1 upon 4 is given. If we have to add 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4, or you can add 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2, then both will be equal. We can say it follow commutative property. Means both are rational number only. So we have to take LCM 2 and 4. So LCM will be 4. We have to multiply by 2 here, 2 plus 1, and we have to multiply by 2 here. Again, if we will take LCM of this side, again LCM will be same. So we have to multiply by 2 here, multiply by 1. So here 2 plus 1, here also 1 plus 2. Means 3 upon 4 will come, in this side also 3 upon 4. Both are equal. So we can say it's follow commutative property. Next one is our associative property. I have added here, we have to multiply. We have to multiply in this, means A into B or B into A. A into B or B into A. So 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. Here 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 2. Just do multiplication here. 1 upon 8 will come and here 1 upon 8 will come. Means 1 1 ja 1, 2 4 ja 8 and 1 1 ja 1, 4 2 ja 8. So both are LHS and RHS equal. If I have multiplied 1 upon 2 first written and then 1 upon 4 is written, and in this 1 upon 4 first written and then 1 upon 2, but product is same, so we can say it follow commutative property. Okay, for multiplication. Previously I have explained by mistake plus, but we have to multiply by, we have to do multiplication because I am explaining for multiplication only. Okay. Next one, associative property. Next one for associative property. Associative property. Associative property. Associative property means A into B into C. Means first of all we have to multiply A into B then C, or A into B into C. In this we have to multiply first B into C then A. All LHS and RHS both are equal, then we can say is follow associative property. Thus we have to take example 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4, then we have to multiply 1 upon 3, or we have to take 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 3. So we have to multiply 1 upon 4 and then 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 3, then we have to multiply by 1 upon 2. Just simplify LHS and RHS separate. So you will get 1 upon 8 and then multiply by 1 upon 3, then you will get 8 3 is 24, so 1 upon 24. Next one, here just you see 1 upon 2 into 4 3 is 12, so 1 upon 24. Now just you 4 3 is 12. Now we have to multiply 2 into 12, you will get 24. So both are equal, LHS and RHS. So we can say it's follow associative property. And next one is our distributive property, that is the last property. Next one, distributive property. Distributive property of addition, of multiplication over addition, of multiplication over addition, multiplication over addition. So in this, first just like this, a plus b into a into c is equal to a into c plus b into c. Means I have taken here bracket, but after then in the LHS part I have removed the bracket, I have multiplied a into c and then b into c. Both will be equal, then we can say it's follow distributive property of multiplication over addition. Just I will take example 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4 and then multiply 1 upon 3. Or you can take 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 3. In this case, first of all we have to add, then multiply. So if we will add, we will take LCM. LCM will be 4. So we have to multiply by 2 here and there will be 1. So 2 plus 1, 3 will come into 1 upon 3. Then here we can cancel out, 1 will come, so answer will 1 upon 4. Now in RHS, just you simplify. First of all we have to multiply separate, then we will add. So 1 upon 6 and then 1 upon 12. Now we have to take LCM. 6 and 12 will get LCM is 12. So LCM will be 12. 6 2s are 12, so we have to multiply by 2 here, and 12 1s are 12, so we have to multiply by 1. So 2 plus 1 will come, then 3 upon 2 plus 1, 3 upon 12. Now in this we can cancel out because you can cancel 3 4 job. So 1 upon 4 will come. Both are equal. 1 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 4. So we can say it's follow distributive property, multiplication over addition. So these are that's all for today. Now we will explain next week.